There is no success without sacrifice. If you succeed without sacrifice, it is because someone has suffered before you. But if you sacrifice without success, it's because someone will succeed after you. As the downpour continues in Sanguinem, coating the roads with a thick, black liquid, the town looks further in despair than ever before. However, the rhythmic, nearly pulse-like beating of rain against glass and ground does not induce forgetfulness, nor does it distract from new discoveries. Last session, the crew, with their new addition of Adam and Haven, went to the well to collect water, a resource heavily needed in the dry wasteland. However, the well was located directly in front of the town hall in the center of town. This leads to a confrontation between the anomalies of Sanguinem and your own group, which goes extremely poor as both Leo and an invisible force go in the attack, damaging several of the PCs. The fight would take a turn for the worse once the door of the town hall would fly open, with Poe and Alice joining the fray of combat. The trick behind the invisible man, a seemingly inconspicuous dust trail, on theme with the background of Sanguinem, would be spotted by Lincoln, but at a sacrifice. As his final theory was proven right, a bullet would fly, revealing the anomaly, but Lincoln would be tagged in the process. As Bradyn, assisted by a glass reflection made by Adam, would go on the offense against Leo, he would get severely wounded in the process. And as the water was collected, and as everyone would retreat, Carson would be tagged, and Ezekiel would barely escape with his life. We briefly cut to a dark room, panning through the doorway, down the long stone brick hall, and into the room. Two open forms lay seated on stone tablets, soaked with blood, ripped open from nearly head to toe. You see as a tall and lanky feminine figure reaches her blood-soaked hand through one of their chests, lifting up a no longer beating heart. You are now leaderless, 2 members down.
Oh yeah?
Without any direction and badly wounded. You have seemingly been walking for quite a while until a door is thrown open, leading back to Levin's former home. What do you do?
Fucking collapse against the wall. Jesus, fuck.
I'll sit down because I'm not too injured or tired. I have a few cuts, or no, my cut got healed, but it's now a burn.
So, what's the fucking aftermath of this fight? I haven't been on a...
So...
I haven't had time.
Emma sits down next to you and starts healing. Let's see. And gets a 10 on the power tag, so... I am going... What are your tags at the moment?
Let me... let me open them up real quick. Okay. No, I'm on page 1. I should be on page 6. Cut 1, shock 3, controlled 1.
Okay. The shock 3 goes down to nothing.
It's about... Thank fucking God. Starting to get dizzy from lack of blood at that point. Okay. We're regrouped, I guess. I haven't had time to focus on what fucking happened after I retreated.
Not much. I blasted a few people, and a few people got taken, but...
Few people got taken, not much.
I'll tell you what fucking happened. We abandoned people to die.
Yeah, what? I wouldn't say I got fucked over. What could I do? Which is something I hate to say. I hate to say it because I'm normally the last out of a fight. Nothing I could do. I still don't even know what happened. Who did we abandon? Are the people dead?
They got tagged. I don't know if they're dead.
They're dead.
Well, Lincoln had a plan. I followed through with it, but he got tagged in the process. You ordered me to shoot at him for some reason, but damn it. I audibly bang my fist against the wall.
Yeah.
Are you trying to fucking attract them? Making noise is not the greatest solution right now. That entire
If they wanted us, they could follow us here.
They'd be able to follow us.
That's true, but they're
Moving
probably
at a
Follow the trail of blood.
water.
We have enough on our hands.
So, 2 down from our group.
Fucking 2 down, just like a number.
Bear back.
Damn it.
You know what? Angela, this is bullshit. You just sat around fucking collecting water, and now we have 2 people dead because you didn't do shit.
Now's not the time to blame each other. Bad shit happened, but if we start going at each other's necks, we're only gonna get fucked over worse.
Yeah, I did what I had to do. We had to get resources, and I tried to get out as quickly as I can. Yeah, you tried to get out as quickly as you can, and you abandoned people to die in the fucking process.
Stop fucking fighting. This isn't getting anywhere.
Unfortunately,
they're gone. What else are you gonna do about it?
What else am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get my fucking revenge. That's what I'm gonna do about it.
So you're gonna get yourself
I'm not gonna fucking sit around.
Petty revenge.
It's a stupid.
They got
a little bit of petty revenge. I fucking had it.
They got.
I had it until everyone started
leaving. What do you think's
leaving.
gonna happen to you? You think you're suddenly gonna Deus Ex Machina your way out of this?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna learn, and I think I'm gonna fight differently.
Yeah, because everything we've done so far has been insanely effective against them.
You've only joined this group for a second, already ordering people around. Fucking.
I'm not ordering anybody around. I'm telling you to cool your fucking heads off, or else somebody else is gonna get hurt. I'm not the leader. He's gone. We need to find a new one. But if we keep fighting each other, we're not gonna get anywhere.
We need to find a new one. Got one right here. Who else, other than Lincoln, was in charge of this group?
I'm fine with
the
that.
The answer is right here. I'll take charge because I'm apparently the only one who's been reasonable enough to know where the fuck we're going.
I'm fine with that. All I'm saying is if we keep going at each other's fucking throats, one of us is gonna end up dead. And that's no way to recoup numbers after all of this shit hit the fan. That went about as bad as it possibly could. We didn't know there would be that many, and shit hit the fan. What else are we gonna fucking do? People got tagged. People didn't do what they were meant to. In your eyes, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. What's left, we need to recoup. Going out there for petty revenge is only going to get another one of us tagged, and then our numbers are going to dwindle, and then we're not going to have food or resources, then we're going to get fucked. So you can continue to bicker like babies, or you can get your fucking heads on right.
I wouldn't recommend going back for revenge. Not a good idea. You're just going to get yourself killed. They just get stronger and stronger by the day, and if sacrifices make them even stronger, then this isn't going to be good for us. Of course, I hate that they died, but it's fucking...
That makes apparently one other person in this group.
Pretty much.
Fucking right in front of me, too.
Sorry, my bad, too. But I am not just gonna sit around and just fucking let more people die. That's what we've been doing, and that's been a failing strategy this whole time.
No.
So in order to change it, you're gonna get yourself killed.
No! I'm gonna not get myself killed. I'm gonna get everyone out of here alive.
But how the hell do you plan to do that?
How the hell do I plan to do that? I plan to escape this fucking town. Okay. I plan to collect survivors and I plan to escape.
And if shit hits the fan on the way and more people die? Whose fault is that?
Whoever didn't do enough. I put my all into protecting the group.
I've totally done something against them. I've blasted them with plasma, which was our biggest fucking tip, and it seemed to mildly irritate them. We don't have anything against them so far.
We have experience. We have...
And they have more. They know this town like the back of their goddamn hands. They were waiting for us at the well, and they surprised us. They got 2 of us based on that, and when we hit them, they healed instantly. We're fighting literal immortals. What the hell do you plan to do when they're more powerful and can't fucking die?
What do I
You crushed one of them and he came back.
What do I plan to do? I plan to do what I've always been doing. I plan to do what I've advocated for ever since I joined this group. I want to get to that fucking fence, break it over, and get the fuck out of here. We needed water so we wouldn't die along the way. We needed weapons so we could get the water. That's the only reason I've even strayed from the plan and haven't left this damn group.
That's a good tip. I'm fine with that. But going on a revenge mission? Going off of nothing? That's how you get yourself fucked. You have a
believe me,
plan,
I'm not
you
going
did
off
it.
of nothing.
Then share your goddamn plan.
Yeah, my goddamn plan, I just did. We're gonna collect more survivors and we're gonna fucking break our way out of here and take as many of them out in the process as we can.
Collect more
There needs to be
survival.
more
If they,
logistics,
if
I'm
they
gonna
didn't
do
go
this
with
and
us,
that.
if they didn't go with us, that's their problem. I'm getting out of here as fast as fucking possible. I'm getting this group out of here as fast as possible. Or if people leave, so be it. I'll protect my group. If they're not with us, then so be it. It's not my fault what happens to them.
Keep in mind that these people are classmates. We can't just be throwing them aside. We
I'm
need to
not
see
saying-
what and do what we can.
I'm saying we need to come up with a better
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Bradyn.
Well, me, I don't fucking... We called out for them. They didn't accept that call. They chose to be on their own. They can live with their actions or die for all I fucking care. It's not, unfortunately enough, we are getting more and more fucked. And they grow stronger and stronger. I fought Leo 3 times now. Every time he's been harder to beat. Well, this is not going to end up well for us if we stay here. And this town is unfortunately
It's
enough.
not going to end up well for the others if we leave. We need to prioritize every life we can here.
I'm prioritizing every life I know is alive. If we run into someone along the way, we run into someone along the way.
We should at least go check.
Go check. I'm getting the fuck out of here, whether there's people with me or not. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm done with death. I'm done with all of this. Getting more and more
we go
fucked
out in a
every single
massive
fight.
group. Either way, even if we go out with a small group, these people seem to know where we're going. We're more than likely to run into problems. And more than likely to lose numbers. So as much as I hate to say it, more might be better. Because if there are more people, that means there are more people for them to tag so we can get ahead.
Quicker is better, not more. I'm not wandering around this town to find.
I'm not collecting people to use body bags.
We don't have to go slower for them. I never suggested that. I said we should tell them where we're gonna go, and if they want to go with us, they can fucking start.
What?
marching.
Send a flare into the sky? Let them all know where we are already? This is the only
They
building.
already do.
They don't know where
They
we
were
are.
waiting for us in the one spot they knew we were gonna go. They
Yeah,
probably
because you
know
need
we
water.
try and get out of here and probably waiting for us. You think they haven't planned this shit ahead?
I know what know what they've planned, but I can give a reasonable guess, and my reasonable guess tells me they don't know that we're here. They
And
wouldn't.
my reasonable guess is that you're gonna get us all fucking killed.
I'm gonna get us all fucking killed. Go off on your own then, Tio. I care. Go live off on your own. I don't give a shit.
I thought you were my
Like,
fucking
do what you
friend.
said and use our
That's a
friends as
bullshit.
body bags. Pile them up for them. Why won't you? I plan to get people and I plan to get out. I don't plan to build up more funeral homes.
But you
So
were my
you're gonna
friend, so you
leave people
abandoned
here to
us all.
die, and that's your plan, not to build up funeral homes? Genius goddamn plan.
Yeah, because leaving people to die is exactly in my book. You know what? No, I'm out of this bullshit.
I'm also
Don't
out
come
of
on.
here. We're wasting time. I'm gonna fucking leave the house.
I'm gonna sit in the house for a minute.
I'll leave.
Uh, Ezekiel and Doe leave.
Just to get my mind off of things.
Okay. And then, so Bradyn,
Yeah,
Topher comes out to you.
that's what I expected.
Well, follows you temporarily. Just kind of puts a hand on your shoulder real quick.
What?
What's your plan?
I've been saying it this entire time. We get to
No,
the
I mean-
wall. We get out of here.
Get more into specifics. Wall's metal. If there's a metal guy there, what's our backup? I'm joining you.
Well, better than nothing, I guess. Metal guy, I don't think he'll be there. Where do you know where the warehouse is to here? I haven't been mapping out this town in my head.
To the entrance bar. I'm joining you just because I don't want to see any more deaths. I don't want to see you die.
I don't want to see
I'll
you
join
die
you. I'll help
either.
as much as I can.
First thing first, we need to get out of here. Everyone's apparently slowing us down, and I am tired of dealing with people who aren't going to listen to the most reasonable option. I've been doing it ever since I joined this group, and I've been one of the only people with a goddamn plan here. So, first of all, I say we get out of here. We eventually get to a rooftop. We check well, once we get to the wall, we get to a rooftop. We check who's around that wall, and if there's nobody, what's your power?
Power? It's only useful against people. It strikes on weak points. Actually, I guess it could work for the fence too, but I don't expect it to be easy.
I don't expect it to be easy either. Maybe. I'm trying to think. What do we have for weapons? We have a butcher knife. Do you have anything?
Yeah, I got this metal pipe I've been using this whole time. A little battered by now, but should still be effective.
Don't know if we want to get... I don't want to raid that warehouse again, though, because that fucker's definitely going to show back up, and it's going to be... And we might not be able to beat him this time.
Only problem is, what if he's at the gate? The gate's metal.
That's why I suggest we do some recon first. Get to a rooftop,
Okay.
Look around. If he's nowhere near, he's nowhere near. Maybe we check out the... Is it a fence, or is it a metal wall? I don't...
It's... As far as I remember... It's a long, stretching metal fence, but it would be tough to break through. It's half a fence and half a wall, and I doubt it's normal, because nothing in this town is.
Trying to think of any tools we could use to fucking break this shit. What would be useful on a metal wall? Maybe we ram a car into it or something. Is there any working cars here? Have we seen any?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Have you even seen a vehicle around here?
Not particularly, but there are garages, and I don't. But yeah, if people were leaving, they probably would have taken their cars with them. Oh shit! Did we grab food?
Did you have some with you?
Yeah.
Sure.
We didn't
I
take.
was carrying some
Did we
with
take
me.
water?
Well,
Did you get any
No.
of it? Oh my fucking god.
no. Yeah, I'll head back in. I'll grab our share, and I'll get out.
Yeah, I've got this water bottle here. Need be, if we
Yep.
both really need to drink from it, we can. Do you have anything to hold water with, or are we just gonna have to rely on that?
I have some water bottles.
Okay. Yep, I've got my like 2 days of food worth on me. I don't know how much you have. I haven't even eaten yet. I'm not eating until I start to take a toll from it.
I also have a couple days' food on me. I did eat, but I took some in preemptive to this fight because I didn't know who would be holding it.
Fair.
I didn't want to risk us losing some of our food.
Yeah. Even though Levin probably would have been one of the last ones to go. Always standing in the corner, backing away from the fucking fight.
Appears to be a good strategy for him, though. I've seen what he's been
Yeah.
doing. He's been using like telekinesis and such.
Yeah.
He's been supporting.
Supporting, yeah. Not much more. I don't know. I'm pissed, obviously. I don't like that. As much as me and Lincoln didn't get along, it's sad to see him go. Even more so for Carson. He didn't want to die.
Yeah, I didn't want to see anyone go.
Neither
And
did
Lincoln
I.
Lincoln had a solid direction for us to go, and he was kind of keeping this entire band of fuckers together.
He had the answers.
But now, yeah.
Well, we needed.
And
We
I think
needed
you
that
have the next.
most.
I think you have the next most amount of stuff to go off of. I'm pretty clueless in this entire fucking situation, but I've been doing the best I can to help everyone out. So I'll just keep doing that. I'm not letting you go off on your own because I don't want to see anything happen.
Yeah. Get some water then. Meet me back up here. I'll be in. Well, we're like decently far down the alleyway now, I think.
Yep.
I'll be in this house over here. I don't want to deal with those who refuse to see reason.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna duck into the building.
Who wants the spotlight?
I was gonna go and try and talk with Bradyn.
I'm gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
shit.
gonna look for your character.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
You stay inside the house, didn't you?
Me? No, no, he did, yeah.
He did, and Adam did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to whoever.
I don't mind.
I'm gonna look for Bradyn.
Okay.
Because I want to talk to him.
Since I assume that this is the only time Bradyn's going to be stationary, I'm going to let you roll investigation, and based on the roll and based off of Trey's approval, I'm going to say if you can find him or not.
Can I roll against it?
I got an 8.
Yes, you can roll a sneak around.
Maintain secrecy.
Okay, he got an 8.
Cautious. Attentive. Every single one of my identity tag. That is, unfortunately, that is a 10.
Damn,
Yeah,
I was
I'm
gonna
gone.
try and join you. Alright.
That sucks, I'm gone.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just go back to the fucking house then.
Yeah.
Yeah, real quick. Was Bradyn like going to like a particular location or?
No, not one that you know.
As far as you know, he just dipped into an alleyway, which means he could be anywhere. These alleyways are very fucked, as you know.
Hmm. I'd like to think I also went into one.
Okay.
I sit down against the wall and grieve for a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Grieve.
This is a good time for this. I want you to roll 2d6.
2d6 flat.
Yep. It essentially against controlled, but it's not really a controlled status. It's just for any
Against-
power tags you could add.
Okay. And that would be 11 flat.
11. Okay. So, as you look just at the wall and at yourself, you notice that you're pale. Like strangely abnormally pale.
Well, that ain't good. Okay, so that's probably my job. Let's get the fuck out of here and back to the house.
Yeah, so as you leave the alleyway, the paleness doesn't really stop. You notice.
Do I just grow paler? Or-
Yes. Just to clarify, yes.
Okay, do I feel anything from the paleness?
No. Not anything in particular. You feel normal and you act normal. You just appear to be very pale.
Okay, by that, I walk back to my house. Do I encounter anyone on the way, or?
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, actually. So, as you go back, you hear like somewhat like anger shouting, but as you step out the door again, you notice that Ezekiel is walking out at pretty much the same time, holding enough water and food for 2 people for a little bit. Pretty much their portion of the food in the group.
Yeah. What's up with you?
What's up with me? Going on my fucking own. None of these people know what they're doing. Only I can get us out of here and minimize deaths possible. And if everyone's gonna doubt my every word, then I'm going on my own. By going on my own, I mean I'm going with Doe. Because everyone else out there left my friend to die. I'm not letting that happen again.
I know what you feel. It's look,
Yeah.
I've been blaming myself about them being tagged. It's Lincoln ordered me to fire at him. I did. He was fine. That person came visible, but he got tagged in the process.
Yeah. I'm not surprised about Lincoln's death. Was very sudden and seemingly unpreventable, but
I tried to save
didn't have to
Carson.
die.
I tried to save him, but
And I appreciate your assistance, but apparently other people don't value these lives of everyone in the group, and I'm not standing for that. I can't take that.
just look, man.
I'm not going to watch more of my friends die.
I have no place to say anything, but good luck.
Good luck.
I
So
go
he
back to
just
the house.
passes you and starts going off into the distance. Yeah, so in the house, out of the remaining people, Adam, are you in the house?
Yes.
Okay. Both of you tell me any statuses you have.
/1.
Okay, burnt 1/1. Okay. Yeah, so Ezekiel was looking more healed by the point that he was leaving, because he was the second most injured out of everyone there. But yeah, so if you want to deal with burns, you could run some water over it.
I'll be fine. It's just annoying.
Yeah, besides, I'll heal you as soon as I can, but
No bother.
I
Take
don't
your
want
time.
to. Yeah, I don't want to burn out my ability too fast. I'm in order of precedence.
It's no problem. Take your time.
Yeah.
I walk in and sit down.
By your fucking situation. Shit show.
You want a situation this? Okay, roll perception.
What? I was talking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that you were doing something.
No, I was just saying this entire situation is a shit show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I didn't know if you were trying to perceive like the room or anything.
No.
Okay.
Can't believe how both of them are so fucking selfish, though. I get Bradyn, I get his point, and I get the other dude's point, but there are better ways to go about this, and not sharing any part of the actual plan with us is not going to garner my trust at all. I want details. I don't want to be told that they're just going to get people and go. It's not a fucking cohesive plan.
Only problem is it's tough to get anything cohesive in this town.
No, but
We've
you can
tried.
at
I've
least...
been in this group as long as anyone else, so I've seen like Lincoln's planning process, and it wasn't cohesive in the slightest.
I get it, but he is outright saying that he doubts people will be there. We doubted people would be at the fucking water fountain. We went there and there was everybody. We can't just say they're not gonna be there.
Well,
because they could.
We already had a plan. We already expected people to be at the water fountain.
I know.
We didn't expect it to go as bad as it would, but we expected it to go bad.
I know.
We just didn't make enough precautions or emergency things
what
as
I'm
well, I
angry
guess.
about. He's talking like we don't need precautions. He's talking like we're gonna just go and get it done. But there are so many obstacles we could face that we could get killed before we even make it to the wall. It's dumb to think that we're just gonna get to go there willy-nilly in this shit show.
Yeah,
and
I
not
don't.
telling anybody that he has backup plans for if something does happen is making me think that he's on this wild fucking death spiral. Because thinking that nobody's going to be there is going to get him killed. And probably whoever he brings with him. In the worst case scenario. There's always the chance he's right and he gets there willy fucking nilly. But I doubt that.
Yeah. I don't know. They just, both of them just have stronger opinions, I guess. Like, admittedly, if I don't plan on following their plans. I have my own objectives. I would have left too. But I want to save as many lives as I can, and it's not the way Ezekiel's talking about it. It's not going on some sort of crusade, and it's not just get out as fast as we can. I want to find more survivors. I want to get everyone out of here as I can because there are classmates there. Some of them are our friends, and some of them are probably still out there.
I also
Out of
don't
our
understand how he
30
doesn't think
people.
that there could be strength in numbers. I mean, with that amount of people with different abilities, even if some of us get tagged, myself included and you included, then sacrifices might be necessary. And I hate to say it, but it's true. I don't want to lose anybody, but if there's a large group of us and we can all use abilities to fend them off, maybe a few losses is better than everybody getting lost. This is a numbers game more than it is a planning game at this point.
I'm not seeing my classmates as numbers. I'm seeing my classmates as people.
I see them as people too, but sometimes you need to take sacrifices for the group instead of save everybody. And at this point, I don't think we could challenge them and win.
Yeah, we haven't been all too successful in that regard, but we need to create some plan. We need to surely they're not completely invincible.
They're weak to plasma. That's my only tip-off so far. They
Yeah,
don't.
they
They're
seem to be
afraid of it.
more avoiding my ability. Whenever I've used it, they've been just evasive.
And
I
when I
noticed that
copied
the
it,
ice guy in specific is not a fan.
when I copied it, I used it against a few of them, and they didn't seem to get permanently injured, but they looked fearful of it.
Yeah.
Do we know anybody else in the school that has similar abilities?
Not off the top of my head. Or mine.
Mhm.
It's
I know we
just
have
that
some defensive, and defensive would be very good in the long run, especially if it can be portable. We can't rely on anything that protects the skin, because if they touch our skin, it's game over. But if there are area of defenses, like a force field, then that would be a good basis to protect a small group. And if we get our more vital members for offense in that grouping, we might be able
I'm
to
not sure
fend
if you
them off
realize
while we get
most
the
of our
smaller
defensive
group.
people are gone.
I know. I'm just. We lost some very strong members. Some people that might have been able to get us all out of here if we didn't split apart because some of us had petty little fucking issues and plans that weren't fully developed. It's a hard position.
This entire town's a hard position.
Yeah. Well, I guess the first step will be going and rounding everybody that we can. Levin, are you with
Uh,
us?
I guess so. I'm feeling a little
Okay.
bit tired
It's
right
up
now,
to you.
though.
You can go with whoever you want. I'm not going to force you to come with us. It's up to you.
Yeah, alright. I just need maybe some time to myself for now, but
That's understandable. I think we're all kind of fucked up right now. I don't think any of us were thinking very straight after that encounter.
I was
yeah.
thinking good. Alright.
Uh,
All right, I guess that was the end of that.
yeah.
Yep.
I gotta
So
go to
I'm
the
just gonna
bathroom real quick.
roll something. Okay. Levin, roll 2d6.
Okay. How'd I? Okay, a second one in a row. Well, what the?
What did you roll?
Another 11.
Okay. So, um, you hear just this like noise from the back door and from the kitchen. No one
Well,
else really seems to notice.
I think I just heard something from the back door.
I'm back.
Oh, he wasn't even
Think
here.
it's, do you think it's a creature or do you think it's a person?
Could probably go
Only
either
one
way
way
at
to
this
find
point.
out. You see as Ezekiel just kind of goes invisible and like slinks off into the other room.
I guess
Adios,
I'm just gonna
Ezekiel.
stay where I am. I mean, I have the plasma still. It's better than nothing.
I keep
But yeah,
watch.
Ezekiel comes back in in 30 seconds ish.
It's not
Yeah,
Xavier.
no one there. Yeah, Xavier. Sorry, not Ezekiel. Xavier. No one there.
Is it just the door freaking out, or
Maybe.
I
I'm not
Alright.
completely sure.
Should probably keep an eye open in case it's that invisible fucker or somebody else. I know he went invisible, but there's no saying if he stayed visible.
Levin, you said Lincoln had a plan.
yeah
Did you guys find out anything about the invisibility?
yeah. Of course, he became invisible after I shot him, of course. But after that, I then launched them. But I don't know anything else. He does use like a sharp weapon or something like that?
Hmm.
I'm gonna let out of character, by the way, Aaron. I'm gonna let you know, just to remind you, I did tell you um what you and Lincoln gathered in the intro. I'm not saying it again, but I did let you know. Any way to any way to find him if he's like invisible at all?
I have no clue.
I
Oh my god, Aaron, I remember,
I
please.
remember.
I don't.
If you want to, your character can roll investigation to try to remember,
Go
but
for
it's gonna
it.
be a higher roll.
This is why I
Uh,
take notes.
okay, flat roll this shit. Number 9.
Nope. It was a 10 or above. You don't
Okay.
remember.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh well.
Well, you
I
seem to have
don't.
some kind of tip off. If we pay attention, then we could probably figure it out too.
Yeah.
But that's also if he shows up, and if we can tell he showed up. Because we don't even know if he's the only one that does the cutting shit. There might be another one that does that too.
It was
Oh,
definitely.
I doubt it's only him trying to hurt all of us, but yeah.
Maybe.
More of them. We haven't even. I don't know how many of them there are. Bradyn said that there were more of them, but
I figured there are a lot
I've
more.
only seen the ones on the original stage. I haven't even seen a couple of them.
We prevented from a lot of them from getting outside at least. So that was.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are a lot more than they let on. I mean, they wouldn't be able to clear out an entire town in a few hours with only, like, 5 people.
Yeah,
As
there's
far as I
definitely.
know, town cleared itself out, right?
That is true, but
11,
they
right? You
searched
said that there was
everywhere. I'm sure
everyone
they
left.
probably would have found everybody a lot quicker if it was... You get what I mean.
Yeah, everyone left, including me. So
Alright then. If we find Bradyn, I want to talk to him, but there's no guaranteeing he hears me out.
Speaking of Bradyn,
Yeah.
we are going to be cutting back over to him. I need Topher to roll. Oh wait, no, you told him.
I'm
where
not
you are,
hiding
right?
from him. Yeah, no, I told him where I went.
Okay. Yeah, so Topher just kind of regathers with you. He has a couple. Well, he has enough resources to last you guys, but also, yeah, his basically both. Well, his proportion of the food and water.
Yeah, I've already got all mine, so.
Yeah, I snuck inside. Didn't want to deal with any confrontations.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm staying away from that
Quick
bunch.
job, sneak in, sneak out.
They can all get killed together at this point. None of them are gonna listen to reason.
Well,
Save everyone. We don't have a place to start.
the only problem is, yeah, I would prefer to like get lives and stuff, but admittedly, at this point, yeah, getting out just might be the best option.
We've seen them. We've seen them grow in power. Leo keeps getting stronger and stronger, and I don't know when he gets to the point where I'm not gonna be able to hold him back at all. I'd prefer to save people, but it's just not feasible anymore. We don't even know where people are. We can't waste time. They get stronger during the night
rough,
too. We have to make as much progress as we can during the day, then I guess retreat to some abandoned.
Well, I fucking hate this sludge shit, dude. He just like wipes off some of the fucking black liquid.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
I swear it's slowing us down.
Probably is. Hopefully it's not tracking us.
Oh yeah, Trey, roll 2d6 against controlled.
Oh,
same roll as
I
Aaron
apply
made
power?
initially.
Can I apply power tag against that? Okay, you can't dominate me.
Yep.
Anything else? Nah. I'm re-rolling. My dice fell off the table. Oh, why the fuck did I have that? I need to move some shit out of my dice spot real quick. Okay. Not great. That is a... Ooh, actually not great. That's 6.
6? Okay. So, Trey, you notice as I'm gonna roll for Topher as well. 5. So, as you notice, like, Topher wipes off the, like, deep colored water and shit, you know that he looks strangely pale.
Looking a bit pale.
Same with you.
Shit. This is gonna slow us down. Do we wanna get inside, move from house to house at this point, or just get undercover? Oh yeah, there's something I recorded down. Since we actually found out that he did have cigarettes instead of a vape, can I roll for a lighter?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna flat roll this. That was a 9.
Okay, 9 changed the game. You can add 1 story tag. Yep.
Lighter 1. Okay. That's useful with the gas canister that I have.
By the way, you notice that as you see yourself pale, do you like check around yourself at all?
Oh yeah, I probably would.
Okay. You notice on pretty much where the lower part of your palm meets, so your like left wrist.
Yeah.
On the underside of that is what seems to nearly be like a tattoo-like image that you know wasn't there before, and it looks sort of like a royal crown. If you wish to check your character sheet, you'll notice I added a theme slide.
Oh shit, you did. The 2 weakness tags.
Now, Topher. Did I mark down? Yeah. You notice that
I like that. That's sick.
Topher also, on the side of his neck, he has. Oh yeah. By the way, just read the words I put on the left side too.
Yeah.
You notice that Topher has what is seemingly sort of like some sort of beast mark. It's similar to a wolf-ish kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much. It looks like a howling wolf.
Don't know where I got this from, but I don't know. Feels stronger.
I don't. I don't like this, whatever this is.
Neither do I. I'd say we keep out of this. We keep out of this fucking rain too. I don't know. They could be tracking us with it. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't actually. Yeah. I don't want to meet Leo again.
We also can't hear footsteps. Not sure if you noticed that part.
Oh shit! If that invisible guy sneaks up on us, that's not gonna be good. No, we've got some background noise. It's bad.
Lincoln said something before he. Well, Lincoln said something about it before he died. I was close enough to them. I heard them yelling.
Oh, yeah.
It was a trail of dust.
Trail of dust. Okay.
Which is completely fucked because this town's filled with dust.
Yeah.
And dusty shit. But since it's raining, it shouldn't be as much of an issue. If you want to call this rain.
We'll call it rain. Nothing else. A sludge fall? I don't really want to call it that.
Yeah.
Make sure this shit stays out of our water, though. We need to be inside and, like, clean if we're going to drink that. I don't want to contaminate it.
Yep.
Ugh. A good thing I've got this duffel bag with me. It's pretty empty now, so. Yeah. I'd say... I'm gonna, how far do you think we've made it? I know the fence is a decent bit away.
Have you been moving, or have you guys met in the house?
If we're gonna, actually, we probably did meet in the house. We probably did just duck into a house.
Yeah. I assume that you were more confused about your new state than anything.
Yeah. Well, we gotta get on the move.
Yeah.
I guess we can maybe check the surrounding area for people, but I don't know. I don't have time to waste with those who aren't gonna follow us. So if they're not with us, it's unfortunate, but they're on their own.
Yeah. Well, let's make a quick scan and then we can get on the move. It should be a little bit till we make it to the town gate.
Yeah.
So if you want to scan, well, if you kind of want to look a little bit in your surroundings for people, roll investigation.
Okay. Cautious, attentive.
This will probably be your last action before I swap over.
Yep. Cautious and attentive, I think. If I'm rolling investigation. Teamwork makes the dream work too. It's +3. Oh, I really needed that. That's a 7.
No, you don't. You don't even need to ask questions. You can't really.
Yeah.
You can't really have a trace of anyone.
Yeah. This is gonna be a lot harder than we thought.
Yeah, it's a little bit rough with 2, but better 2 than 1. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Well, let's start moving.
Yep.
Just for a quick on the road, roll sneak around.
For us, okay, I'm gonna apply.
He rolled an 11.
Maintain secrecy, cautious, and yep. I rolled a 13.
Okay, so both of you are fucking.
They're not finding us.
Yeah. So as you guys slink in alleyways, dodging behind buildings and such, we are going to switch back over to the main house.
Alright.
Where the people remaining in the house, I'm going to list them out and more what they're doing right now. So Xavier is, he's not super hurt and he's pacing around, kind of speaking more quietly to Angela, who is just sort of sitting down, like more contemplating what to do. Emma is also there, and she is talking with Hazel a little bit. And Levin, I am under the assumption that Levin is just lost in thought.
Yep, sitting down.
Yeah.
All
together, like in total, I'm gonna count the amount of people you have here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gee willikers.
Yep. So anything you guys wish to do?
I'm just kind of sitting there trying to think about what the fuck to do.
Okay. As you're doing that, I need you to roll 2d6 against controlled. I'm gonna roll for literally everyone in this house.
9.
Okay. I'll tell you yours. Okay, so you notice that similar to Levin, and that you look very pale, like unnaturally so. And you notice on your and you notice that on your right, on the right back of your palm, like uh is a very faint um outline of pretty much a fist.
Hmm.
Now I'm going to roll for everyone else. Topher, no, is neither of them actually. Xavier rolled
Nice.
an 11. No, fuck, he didn't. He rolled a 7. Sorry, I'm doing great. I need to eat dinner. He did a 7. So pretty much, you notice really nothing changed with him. He already looked pretty pale, and you already knew about the half and half circle he had. So nothing has really changed about him. Next up is with another 7, Angela, where you notice similar effects, very pale with, except her symbol is, wait, what did you roll?
Oh.
What did you roll against the controlled?
I rolled a 9.
Okay, just making sure. So you notice that she has more a symbol that's that's more prevalent than, like, for example, yours. And you notice that it is a sword and a staff crossed. Sort of like on the front of her neck.
Hmm.
Let's see. Who else do I need to roll for? Emma. I just rolled another 7.
Better than me and Topher.
Yeah. So, Emma, you notice fairly similar, except on her forehead, like on the center of her forehead, you notice a symbol that is a triangle with, at the corner, 3 eye-like shapes. And let's see, who's left? Haven. I'm gonna lose it. 4 and 3.
What? Oh, it's 3.
I'm rolling 5 and 2s.
Fun.
Another 7. Where, yeah, Haven has pretty much the same what happened to the other 2 girls. Where she's also very pale, and she has the symbol of... sorry, 1 second, I need to search it up. It's not on my sheet. And you notice that it's sort of an ancient symbol, close to the old Egyptian symbol for life, I think it was, except at a 45-degree angle across her right arm.
Okay, quick question. Did I get a symbol or did I not?
No.
Okay.
Pretty sure you passed the roll both times. Could be wrong, though.
The second one wasn't a roll against control.
Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't.
It was a perception check. The first one you rolled an 11, so no, you just noticed that you're not even as pale as everyone else. Which you find pretty odd. Yeah, so you notice that as you blink, essentially, in the blink of an eye, everyone is pale. With, you can see, like, noticeable symbols. What just happened?
I don't know.
That's really. I got a bad feeling about this. I'll say that.
Surely can't. Yo, this is unnatural.
Some guys have marks.
Hmm.
What isn't unnatural about this place?
Yeah, but
At the
some
moment,
of
the
you guys.
food we have in our bags.
I guess.
Thank you, Dad. Anyways, some of you guys have marks on your skin, in which.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed. That's fucking weird.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why this has happened, but I don't know. It's weird.
Don't know. You guys think we should move out because of this,
Maybe.
or?
I don't think staying in one place for too long is ever a good idea. I think Lincoln had that much right.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
So where do we want to go? I want to find more survivors, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna explore the town more.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be joining you. Same here.
Yeah, who's leading us actually? Unless we don't need a leader and it's like democracy or whatever.
Really quick, what are all of our abilities here? I know plasma and I know telekinesis, but what about you guys?
That's
We have Emma can heal.
Okay.
Then I can use telepathy and sort of adjust emotions as well. Then Xavier can manipulate light and turn invisible. And yeah, you know everyone else's abilities.
Yeah. Alright then. We should get moving.
Yeah. So, all of you start leaving the house. You notice that the rain's still pretty shit.
Wait. How much water did we get?
Enough to last you for like 4 days.
Yeah, but wouldn't
Man,
the
I don't
other
deal in specifics.
wouldn't the other group want to take our water?
It was enough to last for 4 days
No?
for everyone,
Yeah,
not just your group.
they took their shares.
We already took our share of water.
Okay.
So did the other people that left.
so we have 2 days of food and 4 days of water.
Water is more important than food.
Unless
I can
you-
go 2
unless
days
you're
without
me.
food.
Each guy has 3 days worth of food, I think.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but we eat one
I
time
didn't.
or
He didn't.
okay.
He made that point specific. So
Yeah, but I did hear that earlier actually. But in general, we have 2 days.
yeah.
I can go 2 days without food, fine.
Yeah, I don't think food might not be our biggest issue at the moment. As long as we rationalize everything, we might be able to
Yeah.
work out. Well, to work it out. But where do you think? Any of you got any suggestions for where you think survivors would be?
I don't really have any rightful idea. I was on a police route for like 4 days straight, so
Okay, so we can probably definitely check that off. Do you also went,
route? I figure.
huh?
you did went to the cemetery and found that weird thing, or whatever. Though no one's there. Else they're moving around, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would still be stationary. I don't think they'd be alive.
We checked by the warehouse. We went to the convenience store. And yeah, a lot of weird shit. Where else haven't we gone?
We haven't gone to a lot of the town itself. Like, there's still a couple of, like, old stores around. There's not another warehouse, but no one would be alive in there from what I heard, from what you guys have said.
Okay, David, I'm gonna say, is there a library in the town?
I'm gonna ask you that. Is there a library? Roll change the game.
Let's go. Flat 12.
Okay, where's the library?
Oh, it's next to the town
You tell
hall.
me.
It's,
Actually, in the town hall.
In the well.
definitely. Say it's a fair bit from there. Say from town across from the warehouse. Maybe. So was like the warehouse in the corner or something? Because that's how I imagine.
Yeah, the
it.
warehouse was in like the top right corner of the town, pretty much.
Top right. That was top left, and the library
Top
would be
left,
on the
my
top
bad.
left. Oh, top right then.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just the other corner than the warehouse. That's fine.
Okay.
You have an idea where anyone would be hiding?
I remember there being a library from the from where the warehouse is facing. It's like on the other side. You know, like that corner. It's like the corner. It's on the other side of the corner. If that makes sense.
It's essentially across town, you're saying?
Yeah.
Not like fully across town, but like width-wise. Either way, sounds good to me. We need to find something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if that's just another major building, I assume people could be using that as a hideout. We could make our way there and look for people along the way.
Yep. Also a big building, so prepared if there's like any of them there.
Yeah. Knowing our luck, there probably will be.
Most likely.
At least one, I think.
So, everyone roll sneak around if you're moving around. And roll investigate if you're looking for people along the way.
Yeah, I'll also investigate.
And 8.
Okay.
Sneak around. Let's say I'll put on.
11 for sneak around, 8 for investigation.
By the way, do I still have
Okay.
slashed one?
Yes.
Okay. Let's synchronize with others and hone mine. That's a +2, -1.
Do I still have controlled one?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no.
I still have COD regardless, so it doesn't make much of
Yes.
a difference.
What were you saying,
Sneak around is a 9. I'm also gonna roll
Okay.
investigate with the same thing.
I'm going to roll an
And-
average sneak around and investigate roll for the group.
Investigate is a 7.
Okay, so the group could be quieter. And for a 7, did you use any power tags?
Yes. 2.
How many? 2. Okay, 2 questions.
Okay, anything out of the ordinary?
Anything out of the
entire
ordinary?
town.
Other than the black sludge.
Okay, other than the black sludge. So you hear to your right that one of the houses has collapsed. Weighed down by the sludge. The entire fucking place is weird, if that's what you're wondering. You notice that the clouds, rather than being gray, seem to nearly be black in color. And the town is currently being dimly lit by the street lamps. One of which falls over right in front of you. The place is a shithole.
That's about right. Right, since the investigate was for the, if we found anyone, do we find anyone?
On the way,
Yes,
where would you look?
on the way there, let's say there were, like, multiple alleyways on the way there.
Multiple alleyways. Okay, and how well did you roll?
That was a 7.
Okay, let's see. Nope.
Okay.
I rolled sneak around to get a 9.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's Cameron's roll now, or in general.
Yeah. What did you roll for sneak around?
11.
Okay, you're fine. Are you rolling investigate or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled an 8 for investigate.
Okay. Any power tags?
Be back in a
Nope.
second.
One question.
Is there anybody around, or is there any sign of them?
As far as you know, no.
Alright then.
They roll a 9 and they're sneak around.
Hmm.
Hypothetically.
Hit them.
Hmm?
I said, alright then, there isn't much more I could do.
Yeah. So yeah, as you're trekking across, you don't really notice too much different aside from the fact that this town is collapsing under the weight of the rain.
Course.
Except I need the two of you to roll face danger.
Another 7 with a
Okay.
power tag.
Yep. Adam.
What am I rolling again?
Face danger.
Okay, I'm back.
I got a 9.
Face danger? Ooh, goody.
Okay.
I'll
So
be right back. The cat's meowing like a bitch.
okay. So 7 and 9. Is a 9 a complete pass or no? It's not. Okay.
Which is it?
Let's roll.
Face danger? Yeah, no, it's not. Fuck. Tagged one. Both die instantly.
Fucking hell. Nah.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. So both of you just feel slowed as the muck is tough to move through. You know, and the entire group is slowed down as well. They rolled an 8.
Okay.
So it's taking more effort and more struggle to trek through, but it's being done. And as you see the library sitting on like a hill overlooking a lot of the town, I'm going to shift over to Bradyn.
Okay.
Where are you going?
To the wall.
To the wall or to overlook the wall?
Well, to overlook the wall, so whenever we get near there, whatever the tallest building around is, we get up there.
Investigate.
Attentive. I don't know if I'm gonna get helped at all.
Yeah, sure.
So, attentive, teamwork makes the dream work. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't. That is a 5.
Fucking hell, yeah. You notice that a lot of the buildings that you would even think of going up are either the only option that you've seen good collapses in front of your eyes, torn down by the rain.
Fuck.
I need you and Topher to roll face danger.
Cautious. Attentive.
It does not apply here. Does not apply here.
You can't dominate me.
Does not apply here.
Fuck. Okay.
This is against the sludge. I don't think any of
Oh,
those
okay.
really
Let's.
apply.
I better not have to apply my fucking weakness tag. That is a 7.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for Topher. 10. So, as Topher is just continuing at like normal speed, you start lagging behind, slowed by the sludge. You good, dude?
Shit's slowing me down. Still recovering. Bro, I think I'm still recovering. Still got this big ass cut too. Not great.
Yeah.
Couldn't fully heal me up.
Same with me.
Sounds
It's unfortunate, but
yeah.
yeah.
Sounds such a shithole. Don't
Yeah.
don't know if we'll have to climb on top of a house or something. The best building just collapsed, and the other ones might follow.
Yeah. It's pretty. That's pretty dangerous, I think. What should the plan be out from here? Directly to the wall. We're approaching the edge of town, anyways. Unless you want to take shelter from the rain.
Yeah, let's get out of the rain first while we plan shit. No need to have this on us more than it has to be.
Yeah. You want to risk a house?
Might as well. They seem to be a bit more stable. I don't know. Whichever one's fucking
Another one
stable
collapses.
Fucking hate this town. But I look for one that looks in somewhat decent, and I look for one that looks to be in more better
Perception.
condition than the rest. Okay, attentive.
Yep.
That's a 9.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. You find one.
Yeah. This one looks a bit better.
Like off to the right, a little bit ahead.
Yeah. The worst comes to worst, we can always. This house looks stable enough for us to get on top of, at least for a little.
Yeah.
So worst comes to worst,
But
we
more-
just come up here. Except it's not huge vantage point.
Yeah. Now, worst comes to worst, we just sit in here and wait for the sludge to die out.
If it does out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how
Have
much
you
we can
noticed
afford
that-
to wait.
Have you noticed that this like sludge has almost been pulsing?
Has it?
It's like it rains down more intensely on like waves. It's not functioning like normal rain would at all. Aside from the fact that it's definitely not rain.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Might be Leo fucking with us. Hopefully it
Yeah.
doesn't just turn out of the blue somewhere. But
Probably.
And
You
just as
sound
that,
more.
just as you say that,
You sound more afraid of him than you used to.
yeah, I'm not particularly afraid of him. He's just getting stronger and stronger though. So I wouldn't like to meet him as much as I would have earlier. But of
Yeah.
course, if I'm gonna fight anyone, almost rather it be him, because at least I know how he fights.
Yeah. Better someone we know than someone we don't.
Yeah, pretty much. Because there's probably stronger in there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll look around, see if there's any good vantage points we can get up to. Unless I already did that. I think I already did that.
You did.
I
You
did.
failed.
Okay. How well
This
would
is
the
the
house?
best one you got, but this house is not a very good vantage point.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I guess I'll.
You can roll for what you see from there, but
yeah,
it's not a very
I'll
good
do
one.
that.
Except the margin for success will be higher.
Okay, I'm gonna apply attentive.
It is currently an 8.
Okay. Does teamwork make the dream work apply here?
Yeah, sure.
Well, that is a 9 again.
Okay. 2 questions. What are you looking for?
Is there any enemies in the distance, or like any of the residents?
As far as you can tell, no.
Okay, and also, is there any allies in the distance?
Like
any
human people?
Yeah, any humans.
You notice someone like move between an alley.
How far off is the alley?
Not way too far. a little bit. Like it's fairly up to the right. Well, no, so, yeah, up and to the right of where you're looking, and you see him just like out in the street and like dart. It's a smaller figure.
Well, found something. And by something, I mean somebody. Doesn't appear to be an
What'd you
enemy
hear?
though. Somebody darted into an alleyway. Should we go after them? Not. We don't. No good vantage points here, anyways.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. Okay, we'll head off after them then.
Okay. So while that happens, I'm going to cut
Okay.
to the other group.
Oh,
As you approach the library, what are you doing?
good for people, I guess.
Okay. So once you head in, why is this? Damn, this library is absolutely huge. The library's
Yeah.
like a very, it's like an old, like it's nearly one of those like old church buildings overlooking the whole ass town. You know, they're like really fancy ones.
Cathedral.
I mean, it's pretty decent.
Not,
Nothing's
not,
big.
but yeah, like a small cathedral.
Yeah.
Describe the state of the library.
Bad.
Oh,
Like
how
everything else in this town. Not as bad as the place is collapsing. It looks good enough against the quote unquote rain, but just like the rest of this town, it looks old and decrepit.
how this place fell. My mother used to bring me here a lot when I was younger.
Yeah. No, it's interesting at least. I'm surprised they chose to build a library out of anything here overlooking this town.
Yeah, it's a small town after all.
Yeah.
Honestly, who would just
So,
drive?
what were you saying?
I was just gonna say, oh, who would just drive like miles out just to get to a library here? Honestly. There.
Yeah.
Anyways, you go now. I'll see if I have anything else to say.
So, if we're going to look for people in the library, no one's going off alone. I suggest we split into 3 pairs of 2.
That sounds good to me.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Xavier. Haven, Emma, and you two. It's up to you to decide who goes with who.
I'm fine with going with anybody. I'm gonna be real. I'm not alone here.
What do you two choose?
So this is
Asking the other two.
Haven.
obviously.
Yes, I'm aware. Fucking Adam, me and you again.
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right then.
All
Okay,
right.
so it's Emma and so it's you and Emma.
Okay, me and Emma. Okay.
So yeah, I assume you all start splitting apart in the library.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So where do you start going? It's a big ass library, like surprisingly big for the town.
I'm gonna start off on the left wing.
Okay.
I'll start on right.
Okay.
I'm assuming there are halls in between, so we can kind of like yell to each other if we need help.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so Angela and Xavier go upstairs.
All right. Perspective-wise, how about you go first, Cameron?
Sure. All right.
Okay. Where do you think anyone would be hiding in here, anyways?
What? Sorry.
Where do you think anyone would be hiding in here, anyways? Like, I don't know how many spots there would be. It's just an old library.
I have no clue either. I don't know why we were led here, but we might as well look. I mean, we might
I
have a
mean,
safe.
big town centerpiece, I guess. They have a good watch point, but
Levin does know this town. Maybe there's like a bunker or something down here. I don't know.
yeah,
Or
maybe.
if there was, he probably would have told us.
I assume so, yeah.
We got this. It'll be fine.
Oh, surely.
I just hope that we aren't fucked over.
Same here. So, roll investigation.
10.
10? Okay. Any power tags?
Nope.
One question. Actually, two questions.
I guess, can I find anybody?
Hmm. You do hear movement.
I will investigate. Probably gonna fucking die. Uh, 9.
Okay. So, do you... So, I don't know how this works because you already are in an investigation role right now and you have another question. So,
Oh, can I just say, can I figure out who it is then?
who it is? Probably not.
Can I figure out if it's a human?
Um,
Or a person that does not want me dead. Excluding
not
Bradyn.
you really can't tell because you know that the anomalies themselves are extremely humanoid. You don't hear anything inhumane, but that doesn't mean that it's necessarily something good.
I'll call out, hello? Somebody there?
Face danger.
Of course. 8.
Okay. So, you hear something slam into a bookshelf and just narrowly avoid it as it's going down. And you see, um, when you look back up, there is a man there. Well, not man, boy your age, where he's fairly short statured. He has very dark he has very dark short hair and nearly like grayish eyes, and um he looks very pale just like the rest of you guys, and you notice that um he has he has another symbol um on pretty much his on pretty much by his left eye. He has a symbol that uh looks very close to like some sort of it's pretty much a diamond within a square, and the diamond has intricate patterns in it.
You it?
Stand down. I don't know what the fuck these things can do, but you human?
Yeah. I mean, we're looking for other survivors. We don't know what the fuck's going on. Well, we do know what's going on. We're trying to figure out a way out of here, but a lot of shit just happened, okay? A lot of bad shit. Oh, how are you doing?
I ain't answering questions right now. What's something a human would know? Why don't you tell me?
We went and got water from the well. There were like 20 of the fuckers there. We ran away. We got like 4 days worth of water, something like that. There's rain coming down from the sky. It's more like fucking sludge. It's impeding our movement. One of the fuckers is invisible apparently. They tagged a few of the classmates. We're a group of like 6 right now. We split up in 2s across the library looking for survivors. Other than that, I can't tell you much unless you have a direct question.
Tell me something a human would know. Outside of here. None of this helps. I don't trust you. I don't trust this fucking town.
That's fair. We came from school. We came here. The bus fucking disappeared with a few other shit. It's a good thing outside of school.
Yeah, outside. For example, where are we from?
I don't remember. I'm new here. I moved here a few years ago. Or not a few years ago, a few months ago. Shamrock shakes are fucking stupid. I don't know.
I'm actually a big fan of Shamrock Shakes.
Bro, how? Actually, how? Okay, wait, no. From where? Because some of them are good, some of them are fucking horrible.
From where? Why don't you tell me where? I don't trust you.
Well, I don't like the ones from McDonald's. Those ones are shit. Starbucks is okay, maybe. I haven't really tried it. I bought one from like a ice cream vendor a few years ago. It was pretty fucking good. But that was upstate. That wasn't near where we went to school. I think it was called like Shelby's or something. Something like that. It was really fucking good though. I recommend you go up there if you get the chance.
Oh yes, upstate.
It's upstate. What the fuck do you mean?
You know what state we live in?
You know? Do you know what's? Yeah. You don't know the state we live in.
My character does not pay attention to fucking anything that's actually important.
That's great.
Use silence. Why don't you tell me where we go to school at least? Tell me a town. Give me your name. I have no reason to trust any of you right now. I wanna hear shit or I'm out of here.
I mean, we have the weird tattoo things too. Apparently that's impeding us somewhat. We've all turned pale. You have a weird diamond symbol, I have a fist symbol. I don't think he has a symbol. But he's pale too.
So are the anomalies.
But I don't think they have symbols. Do they have symbols? I didn't see any fucking symbols.
Trust me, I haven't been looking close. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't have the knowledge to know what if they just make illusions. So
that is actually very
Hal, you in the back. Where'd we go to school?
So I wonder if he knows where we go to school. We said it in the first. We did say it in the first session.
I did not keep note of it. Like I actually genuinely forgot it.
Well, ain't that unfortunate?
Aaron, you there?
Oh, what?
You motherfucker.
Oh my fucking god.
Where we go to
Pay
school?
attention.
Where we go to school? Yep. I do not remember.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, it's
That's because another question.
One of you motherfuckers got to roll convince.
Okay.
And none of you can add power tags because that was shit.
12. So minus 1, 11.
7. I thought I was with someone else, honestly.
Oh
yeah,
shit,
he
you were.
is.
Fuck, I forgot. My bad.
That's why I didn't respond.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Well,
we
maybe
went to
they
school?
know where we go to school.
Simple. Wait, shit. Do I want to go with the real name or the fucking?
Go with the
Trey,
just go with the
do
actual
you,
name.
are we going with the? Okay. Us, we go to school in Dover.
Dover.
Fucking
That's
hell.
the fucking name? That's lame as shit. I don't even remember what state.
No, that's the city name. Dover,
Oh,
Delaware.
yeah, that's about right. I don't fucking remember where I live. I'm gonna be
I don't know
real.
what type of upstate you were talking about, but I hate to inform you, we're in Delaware, primarily.
And at the top.
Not
I
right
mean up
now.
north. Jesus, I don't mean like upstate, upstate. I mean up north.
You are up north.
Yeah, further up north.
There is no further up north. It's Delaware.
There are
He's
things
talking about
about
North
You're
Dakota.
pretty much. You are pretty much at the north of Delaware.
Hey, he's talking about upstate New York.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He just said upstate, so.
Fucking hell. Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't remember shit, so that's my bad.
Oh shit, I disconnected.
Yeah. Great to build trust. So.
I know, right? It's so fucking useful. I didn't exactly think I'd be stuck in a life or death scenario
What
with
am I
weirdos
doing
that
up
can
on top
kill
of
me in
the
a
stairs?
tap. And have
Yeah,
the state I
neither
live
did I.
in based on the problem, yeah. Though I should probably remember what state I live in. I moved recently. I keep fucking forgetting. I used to live in New York. Now it's fucking here. It's yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you said you got a group? About 6?
Yeah, we're spread out across the library. I know one of them went to the right wing. I think the other one went upstairs, but they might have already come down from there.
I've got a couple other people in here. And by a couple other, I mean one more.
Are they
She's
friendly, or are they gonna
unique.
kill us as soon as they see us?
Like, you mean, less friendly than me.
That's.
If so,
I mean, you were pretty
hopefully
friendly.
you don't have anyone else that's gonna.
I mean, honestly,
Forget
you
what
were pretty
place that-
friendly. You didn't immediately shoot like either of us, so
Yeah, I know.
can't complain.
I'm not a fan. She gave me all of this questioning, interrogation shit. I'm just following along. I believe what she says, but I haven't seen it yet, so
You haven't seen
Like
the
me.
things? Well,
Oh no, I've seen the things. I haven't seen them do anything like what they're speaking about now. As
They
far as
can-
I know, I saw an ice fucker a while back, and I saw. Let's see, what was it? I ran into some boy that could turn invisible. Fucking hell, nearly took me out, but she got me. She's currently hiding up upstairs. Hopefully, none of you all forget where. No, hopefully none of your friends forget where they go to school. They're probably gonna end up with a knife in the back of their head.
To be fair, I think they'll probably remember. I just didn't remember because I'm pretty new here. Well, not pretty new. I've been here like a year, but I don't really pay attention to dates because I haven't had to get a job here yet. I don't, yeah. I've just kind of been
Yeah.
cool like a mindless fucking zombie and then going to bed. But I get it. So far I think the ones we've seen are, well, the ones I can name off the top of my head are the invisible dude, the steel dude, the lightning fucker or whatever that was. The invisible dude, I saw him too. And then there might be another person, I don't know for sure, but it seems like somebody's fucking with my head, so there might be some brain bitch too. But that's only the ones I've seen. Most of them were at the well when we went to get water, but wasn't great.
That's
We
more
left.
than I've seen.
And then these
Library, not sure how much of a sanctuary it is, but it's been serving me well so far. I've been able to gather up a fair bit of info.
Yeah. We need to get the fuck out of here, I'm not gonna lie. We're going and seeing how many survivors we can gather before we just go.
The town or the library in general?
The town, preferably.
Best call.
We split up with a few other people that weren't very happy with us. They had differing opinions on when they should leave. They thought that we should just go immediately instead of find survivors first. So they're probably gonna try and get to the wall first. Might cushion the blow, might make it worse. We'll find out. But don't let them tag you. If they make contact with your skin and say you're it or tag or whatever the fuck, you're just gone.
Trust me, I know that. Seen it firsthand.
So did I. It wasn't pretty. Other than that, I can't give you much. We have 4 days of water, 2 days of food. That's about it. With you guys, it might make the numbers a little bit shorter, but we aren't planning on being here for too long, so should work out. Anything else you have to tell me, or should we make way downstairs?
Probably
Or
good to
upstairs?
move. Unless you got any. I don't have too much information, but we can spend as much time as we need to in this library. It's surprisingly safe.
Good to know. Maybe
I've
they
been
don't
here
like
for like
reading.
a day and a half.
Maybe they don't like reading.
Maybe it's something about this place. Looks like an old cathedral. Might be avoiding it.
Well, I hope we're not dealing with demons. They seem human enough, but they might just be fucked up. But if they're demons, then
Trust me,
maybe
I
we
don't
can-
think any of these things are human. I don't know what they are, but
Maybe we should search the basement or whatever and see if we can find crosses. Might be stupid, but if it works, right?
up to you.
I mean, it's a better shot than nothing.
So, swapping over to Levin.
All right. All right, we're going down the right side. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Me and Emma, I think, is progressing through.
Yep.
So tell me. Actually, I'm gonna have to roll an investigation, don't I?
For if you're investigating, yeah.
Yeah. Hold in mind, fire tag. That cancels out /1, and I got a 9. So that
Okay.
results me in 1 question, I assume.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Yeah, just... It's 1 question. Do we find anyone?
I've got one answer. No.
Okay.
Why would, like, I mean, big buildings, like, they seem to attract, right?
Sorry, that was a little bit too quiet.
I know, she's quiet.
Oh, that...
Big buildings, they seem to attract, right?
Metagaming.
Okay.
I'm just repeating it because he's fucking deaf.
Yeah, I know I'm deaf. Yeah, but... Honestly, the library might be safer, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but is it also safe to assume that, like, no one's around as well? Like, maybe... Because I assume if they like big buildings, there's a chance that they've already been through here.
We went here expecting, like, there to be some kind of enemy, so...
Yeah.
Can't leave our
There may
guard
not-
down.
Yeah.
You know
Where
what?
do you think we should look next? Right wing appears to be pretty empty.
Should we head upstairs towards the others? Well, the other group?
Sure.
Alright, we're gonna go upstairs.
Great to hear. I know that was out of character, but I thought it would be funny. So, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of dialogue.
Okay.
You know, when I was younger here, I did say my mother used to come here. I remember playing with some of the other children around here, and yeah, I remember like one of my friends. I don't know what happened to them after they after we got all evacuated, but their name was Excal, and honestly, I do kind of miss him. I guess he was
Yeah.
he made my days better, and yeah,
Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. There's probably, if you try and look enough, there's probably some sort of record book in this town. Maybe designated this whole thing was evacuated. There surely has to be something to, like, maybe some facilities even that manage that.
if
Maybe
there's
if you could
anything,
find some sort of, and maybe if you could find any sort of like files or something, then
yeah, well,
although that any of that stuff would probably be kept in the town hall. I wouldn't recommend going there anyways.
yeah, pretty much. We may be able to find something, but not now. We're looking for survivors,
Yeah.
and yeah, we're out of character now. I'm assuming we try to meet up with the other people upstairs now.
Um. Okay. Where do you think they went upstairs? The upstairs is just as big as the downstairs. There's multiple wings.
You gotta say right.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that, or
No, I'm gonna roll for it and not tell you what I get.
okay?
Okay. You start going right. You think they went this way? You think anyone else could be even up here? I'm
They're
just
good.
not hopeful about any survivors being actually found. They might just hide from us.
Hmm.
Probably
Well,
what their goal is anyways.
there could be, but as always, don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna search now. Do I roll investigate now?
Sure.
Okay. Hold mind, and that is a 5. So they're definitely not on that side.
Yeah, there is no one. And not I'm gonna reveal this because you got so bad and because you rolled so bad and you are exploring the right for a while. Not only did you get a little bit lost in the library, but also, yeah, you have found no one. And you can assume that the other pair went to the left.
Yep. So we're gonna go to the left now because we did so badly on the investigate. I mean.
Yeah. Fucking hell, I'll let you roll investigate again for the other side.
Yep, using the same thing. That would be a 9.
Okay. Any power tags?
1.
Okay, one question.
Debrief, do we find them?
I can answer in either a riddle or in one word.
1 word.
Okay. You feel something cold on the back of your neck. You found them. So the word's yes. More specifically, they found you. Praise.
Okay, is it that person that Cameron found or was dealing with, or is it like someone else?
How would you know? I can't tell you.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, you feel the cold, sharp steel resting on your neck, and you hear her say, "Freeze." Now. See, I've already lost people to these things, so you're gonna answer a couple questions that I have to ask.
All right. Since you haven't tagged me yet, I'm assuming you're not with them.
Oh, trust me, I'm not with them. Who knows if you are? You have 10 seconds. Where is the school we go to?
Uh, We go to somewhere in Dover.
Yep. What is the capital of our state?
Well, that's great.
I know Trey's dying.
I am. It's so
I
fucking
know.
funny.
I'm that one person in
It's
5th grade
extremely funny because I know.
which I failed my states and capitals in 5th grade. Shut up.
What's the capital
Aaron,
of the state? Okay.
please, Aaron.
Here's a better question.
Delaware, never mind.
Here's a better question. For you, apparently. What's the capital of the state to the left of us?
That's actually kind of harder, but not really.
No, it
It's
isn't.
not. It's easier
not.
for me.
It's a lot harder. However, I think it would be harder for Aaron.
For his dumb fuck, I think he's more likely to know a lot of things than the capital of Delaware.
So you said the left. You said the left of the states.
Well, to the
state to the left,
state to the left.
capital.
Washington.
That's the capital. You are a dumbass.
Well,
Like, I mean, it's a human answer. I'll give you that. But first of all, we live in the capital of Delaware.
you said left of east. I don't know. The left of Delaware is in Maryland.
How the fuck are you still alive?
I definitely didn't sleep through some of the classes of mine.
Okay, so I'll give you a little brief history lesson so that my friend doesn't kill you. So, we live in Dover, Delaware. The capital of Delaware is Dover.
Yep.
The capital of Maryland is Baltimore. Unless I'm wrong. No, it's Annapolis, right?
Oh
Is
shit! It is
Annapolis.
Annapolis.
And the capital of the country is Washington, D.C.
Yeah, no, I did. I failed that in my 5th grade
Quite
class.
clearly, we live in the capital of our state.
Well,
Okay, I told him these debrief questions were a good idea and that he should repeat them around, but what is now? Let's see. What's one more? Who knows? Maybe someone said Washington. Let's see if there's another thing that I can hand out. What is? Yeah, no, not creative. Just give me a slight bit of a persuasion roll to see how, like, general human she believes you are. Well, I think of another question.
that would be a with a power tag 10.
Okay. Fuck it. You know what? Maybe I've been too harsh with them, but I already lost one to those things.
And we've lost 2. It's not been a great day, honestly.
Great to hear. And by that I mean that shit.
Great.
Yeah, great to hear. Nah. Awful, but how many do you have here? There's 2 of you right now.
There was another 2 downstairs, and another 2 went upstairs with...
Oh yeah, she releases a knife in your throat, just to clarify.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah.
Stabbing you aggressively. She's like, fucking idiot, can't count.
But yeah, I was looking for like another 2 up here with us. And yeah, there's
People-wise?
2 on...
Oh yeah, I
People
heard a couple. I heard a couple go through here. I just let them on their way.
You walk around the corner, there's just 2 dead corpses.
Nah, hopefully they know the capital of Delaware. Unlike one dumbass.
I said we're in Dover, but I didn't even know it's the fucking state and capital. I said Dover, but not didn't know what the. Yeah, I know you fucked me.
Clearly.
Oh,
By the way, you don't know what this person actually looks like. You haven't actually seen them yet.
it's just like one of the fucking one of the taggers.
No, no. Don't worry about that much.
They would, like said, in character, they would have already tagged me. If I don't know, unless they're playing around. Who knows?
Yeah.
So, who else do you have here?
Who else? Well, I've got one downstairs. There's only two of us who have been hiding out here, but we've been making work with what's due.
I see. Oh, have they found you here?
Like, do you mean as in people or anomalies?
Uh, whatever those things are, anomalies, I guess.
Yeah, anomalies. Not. No. None of them have been up here since we outran from the invisibility guy.
Right, him. He's actually the one who took our leader, so
Yeah, real.
not great.
He's a pain, but can't tell when you're grabbed until it's too late.
How long have you been here?
Like, I mean, um, a little bit after the initial search out, I got a group of three and we were hiding out in alleyways, moving around, and then everything else happened, and now we're here. But, like, I mean, could be worse. We've been in a pretty safe location. We've managed to find enough just kind of scraps of food around, and and we've gotten very lucky in water.
How so?
Just some old shit that was left around in this library. Despite the no food and drink sign on the front, apparently someone kept some. Then again, bad news. Made this happen to me, so. Made this happen to all of us. This paleness, this weirdness.
Yeah. From how I used to remember here, this is definitely not normal, of course. Sorry.
That wasn't quite obvious, yeah. But you see, I'm trying to find out the most I can here before I get the fuck out of here.
Hmm.
Apparently the time's come. You said you have a group?
Yep.
Well, then I think it's about time. You think you could use two more?
Well, that'd be very much appreciated. What's your name?
My name's Leslie. And Ted's in the floor down below.
Alright. Well, I remember hearing that name. Uh, name's Levin's Hawthorne.
Yeah, I know you. Kind of.
Yeah, alright. Okay, so do you know where the other two went up here once, or
Um, nah, I stopped keeping track of them once they left. It would be a bad idea to keep looking for something that could take you out. You just looked a little bit lost and a little bit bored, so I figured that it's more likely that you're humans.
figures? Uh, hmm. So, uh, let's, hey Emma, should we, go down and meet the other two?
If we can find them.
They probably, like, met Ted or something, or whatever.
Depends where they went.
They went on the left side.
Yeah,
Well-
they probably met Ted.
Alright.
Which
What-
means they're probably fine. He hasn't had nearly as much conviction as me on.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. Maybe your friends will be down there too if you're lucky. You can get lost in this library pretty easily. Surprisingly big space. Seems even bigger on the inside than the outside.
Trust me, I would know.
POV. He doesn't know.
Well, fucking clearly you got lost.
I mean, the visuals have kind of changed. By
A
changed
little.
a little.
Wait, no the
but-
fuck they haven't. That town's been abandoned. Okay, so we're gonna swap over to Bradyn.
Yeah.
So you and Topher, I assume, left the house.
Yeah, no, we went after the person that we saw.
Yeah. Where'd you see him go? Right or left?
Where did I see him go? He went down out of
Right.
the way to the upper right.
Okay. You want to start scanning?
Yeah.
You think it was a human, or you think it was a
It was a human.
weird thing? You sure?
The weird thing, he wouldn't be darting down alleyways.
Hopefully not. Yeah.
And if it is one, just call out.
Of course. Yeah. So investigation.
Okay. Attentive. Yeah, probably just attentive.
Let's go, ladies.
Give me a second. Okay.
Yep.
That is
So-
a 7.
Okay. They're not really. Oh wait, shit. I'm gonna roll. Okay. So I rolled sneak around for them.
Yeah.
They rolled a 7. So I'm gonna say that you can find them. Well, that you kind of just you can still hear him. You can't really see him, but you can hear him.
Yeah. Ugh. So,
You got a trail of anything?
yeah. Got a guy running down the alley. I can hear him. I'll just, yeah, continue down the, voice crack, continue down the alley.
Yep.
Ugh.
So yeah. As you just kind of continue down and all, you eventually reach a dead end in the alleyway where Topher kind of branched off a little. He's not right behind you. He was searching off another branch.
Yeah.
But you have a feeling that they're still around somehow, but you really can't see them.
So, somebody's hiding somewhere. Ugh. Well, not gonna make anyone come out, but if anyone around here wants to help bust the wall, it'd be greatly appreciated.
You hear a voice from seemingly all around you say, "You looking to bust the wall?
Yeah. That's why I'm over here.
We're gonna get out of here." I got one
course.
question. Why?
Why would I want to be in here? Seen enough people die.
That's funny. I haven't seen anyone in a long time.
Isn't that a shame?
Yeah.
I don't think too many people branched out super far. They could have at this point, but I don't know. Oh, a good chunk of us were in the center, but
Yeah, you still cannot pinpoint this voice.
yeah,
in the
I know.
slightest, by the
I'm
way.
just gonna keep talking
Yeah,
until
it's just
Topher gets
coming
here.
from
Um,
all around here.
yeah, nah. We made a group. Went to get water. 2 people died in the raid. Not great, but everyone else in my group, other than me and one other guy, don't know if you know Topher, but me and him, we decided to get out of here and not be idiotic. So,
But it's what I've been working on in a while. For a
yeah.
while. And you know, it's not been doing much for me.
Well, Topher can spot weak points, so that might be helpful. Don't know
Great to hear.
how much of an offensive power you have though, because unfortunately enough, the only people in our group that did aren't really around right now.
Oh, solid enough.
So
Like, I mean, whatever works.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I've been trying to break my way out of here for a while. Just to less avail.
Oh yeah.
You know, ever since I got here. But, this gate just doesn't budge. Not much that seemingly I can do about it. But
we can't
doesn't
break
hurt
through
to
the
try.
wall.
I've
Have you
been
tried to
trying my
break through the
best
wall?
for years at this point. Not years, hours, days, minutes, seconds.
It's
all of the
been
above.
like 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just getting stronger though. So the sooner we get out of here, the better.
Not only are they getting stronger, but it's also getting harder for us to leave.
Is it?
Like, I mean, look around you. This town's in all of us. Whether we like it or not.
Yeah, you can say that.
Please, who knows if we're already too entrenched for our own good. Just getting here seems to have scarred us for life, you know.
Yeah, I don't think so, but you do you.
Oh, not mental scars. Believe me, no. More physical, as some would say.
Oh, I've gotten stronger. Did I want
Power
to be?
always comes at a price.
Exactly. Ugh,
Who knows what yours was?
I do. But
I'm sure you do.
so is Topher caught up yet?
Yeah, you know, Topher started branching down a different alley, but you can hear him start to approach.
Yeah.
You found anyone?
Yeah, some dude somewhere around here. I could make him out, but I don't really want. I could make him come out, but I don't really care. Just
Like,
talking.
I mean, you said that your power had a price. Why don't you find out what that price is? Why don't you? What is your power, anyways? I don't pay enough attention to any of this.
Neither do I. But my power?
Trust me, I know more about the inner workings of the sound than you would think, although
I know a lot more
Maybe it
about
might
the
not
inner
be enough.
workings of towns than you think.
I'm sure you do. So, what's your power?
What's your
I've
power?
stumbled across none. My power? Oh, we don't need to worry about that right now.
The same here. Actually,
Oh,
no,
I'm just interested to hear what your modification could be. I could find out a lot based off of your power, maybe side effects.
I mean,
maybe
yeah, I'll show you my power. You just have to come out for it. Okay, I'm using control. I'm gonna bring him out of the shadows.
Yeah. By the way, you can tell that there is something off about this guy.
Oh yeah, I know. Stay on your guard, Topher. Don't trust him. But
Okay.
whatever. I don't really care.
1 second. I need to generate powers.
If he hasn't gone the jump on me, then. Well, if he hasn't tried to
You
jump
assume
me
that
yet.
he's human.
Yeah.
It's just a little off.
Yeah. So how many of these residents do you think there are? You can start off with a good beginner question while you come out of the shadows.
Did you tell him to freeze or not talk at all, or no?
No, I don't. I just tell them to come out. I need to roll
Okay.
for it though, unless you make me do anything.
I am going to inflict your theme card.
Dominate. Yeah. Okay. Well. Order. I don't think. How do these things apply actually?
They are literally
Obedience,
all
I do
the
not.
same.
They're all.
If you stack one, you stack them all.
Okay. Well, that's a +3.
You're going to. Yeah.
I guess. Yep. Dominate.
That's a your card's unique in its abilities, where your power is essentially just completely stacked.
Yeah. Good thing it was fucking stacked. That's a 9.
Let's go.
You got a 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they stack.
+3.
How many do you have? Like, how many anomalies are here? Like, I mean, I can predict based off of anything I've been looking at. You know, there has to be more than 5. More than 5 that they said. I've seen a couple more as well. So I'm gonna make the assumption that there is, but probably around like 10-ish, maybe more. 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
No more than 15.
Yeah, I'd say it's around that number for the amount of voices I heard. Been in the
It's
middle.
funny,
Been in the middle of
because,
the
you know,
town hall. Been in the middle of all of them. Yeah.
I don't
still
even-
alive.
I don't even need to be able to find out what they're doing. So, yeah. But trust me, this town is seeping its way. And you see, as he's stepping out, it's a tall and lanky kid. You kind of recognize him from the class, just not
Yeah.
really his name or anything. But yeah, you know, well, and from what you can see, one of his eyes is seemingly bright gold, while the other is completely. While the other one is, you know, like the pupil and the ring around the pupil.
Yeah.
All of it's black. And you can notice that. Shit, what symbol did I use for this? And you notice on the on the like right side of the forehead, you can see a completely a bolded like eye print.
Just completely bolded. Okay.
Yeah, it's like completely full. He's just as pale as all of you. You can see running up running up one of his arms are you can see some of the veins that they are black.
Yeah. So, someone's been hit hard by all this shit. Harder than me and Topher is. I don't know about the rest of them. Don't really care either. They made their decision.
Yeah, you know. It's interesting. I thought that would show a side effect. You noticed anything yet?
I've noticed a
maybe
few
not.
things.
Like what?
Yeah,
I'm always interested in no more.
You see him a bit all over the place. One of your eyes is pitch black. One of your eyes is gold. You got some
I know.
black veins running through. Don't know how much of that you
Yeah.
know already. Mainly the thought process. That's the biggest thing. You seem a bit all over the place. Best way to describe
Oh,
it.
trust me, I'm better than ever. As some would say. Like, I mean,
Some would say.
maybe it's not so great, but maybe it's just enhancing what you truly are.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find that out through side effects of people, but I haven't found anyone to really test my theory on. You didn't show anything, which is impressive, but also faulty. It's not going to stay like that for long. But you noticed anything passive?
Anything passive? I mean, your voice has changed over multiple times.
Oh, not about me. About you.
About me? I'm stronger.
Oh,
So,
great to hear. Anything else?
not particularly.
Other than that, unique.
Nothing too strange. Been more focused on getting out of here. Got the main mission in mind. Some people can't seem to realize that, apparently.
Apparently not.
Getting killed in this place while trying to get people out is good enough for some.
Yeah,
If
just like...
if they're avoiding us though, that's their problem. So I've been
What,
saying-
people was? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he was avoiding us too. You still went after him. Not completely heartless.
Oh yeah, well I mean you're on the way. I wouldn't have.
That was Topher speaking, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Okay.
he was on the way.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's not a huge inconvenience, but I'm not going across town just to save people. When I heard, I'd say that was proven enough when we heard that gunshot all the way back there. Back at.
Oh, that gunshot? Yeah, that really did nothing.
Oh yeah, I know. These
Like,
things
no
are
real effect. I was just watching the whole time. The guy escaped with his life.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't worry. I'm just as surprised as you are.
I'm not particularly surprised. Man,
Neither
just to
am I.
weasel his way out of a lot of things. No, these things. Have you fought any of them?
Oh, trust me, I'm not that stupid. I stay away from these things as far as I can.
Yeah. So well, that turned out for you. I don't know. I've fought Leo, Ivy, or no, I keep calling her Ivy. Leo, Alice, Leo again, and a bunch of them at the town center. Then if you saw anything, you probably saw that. Wouldn't have been surprised.
Oh, trust me, I did. It
Yeah.
looked to have went so well. But you see, out of the town survivors, there's a couple left. A couple left that haven't been part of your little gang that's been going around the town.
Isn't that a shame?
Like, I mean, as far as I know, pretty much anyone who disagreed with the rules of tag have been dealt with. Well, most of them.
Yeah. Whatever. If they're not my group, not my problem at this point. Like, so, where have you tried to get to on the wall? Might as well head there, see what's up.
Yeah.
Unless you just want to stay here and talk and waste time. They get stronger at nightfall. Strongest at the full moon.
Trust me. I'm all good with wasting time. It's not like that's going to make much of a difference. It's still early morning. The sun hasn't moved ever since the rain set in.
Great.
Or maybe it has. Let's see. What time is it now? It's tough to read the clouds, but you can look through them. Soon
With the
enough.
power,
sun
probably.
will- Or the moon. Steadily growing orb. Don't get caught in its lights. But sure, yeah, I'll take you. It would be nice to get out of here before night falls.
Yeah, you can say that again. Dealt with these fuckers growing in strength enough.
Of course.
It's all your sight.
What do you mean?
Any of these fuckers nearby? Just waiting to get the jump on us?
Waiting? No, none of them ever wait around for us. They
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
take their way from the town hall. Essentially, even how they do that has managed to escape my notice. But
They've got something.
maybe.
They've probably rigged up any important building because anytime we go there, they know where we are. That's why I've just been avoiding those at this point. Going into them at this point's stupid. It's just calling a creature to you.
Oh, not completely. There's still a couple of buildings that they tend to avoid, but it would just as long as you stay out of their personal areas, you should be fine. Like, for example, just stick away from
The warehouse.
Stick away from the Ghost Boy's grave, and
I have
the
no
reception
desire to
desk
visit
in the
a Ghost Boy's
hotel.
grave.
is off limits, as some would say.
Trust me, I don't need to fight Leo again for a little bit. He'll probably show up, though. He always does. It's unfortunate. Don't know how they find us, but this, I'll just point out all this fucking sludge, could be a way.
The town can speak to all of them more than you'd think.
Yeah. depending on how much their whatever it is they follow tells them.
Yeah. I've really got no clue how they've been searching us out and stuff, but if we can, yeah, if you could take us to that gate, I can perceive if you made any weak points in it or at all.
Gate
Pretty
might be
much
the
to see if
most
we can get out.
reinforced part. Might be better off just running along the fence. But we can check it out.
Maybe.
Let's go.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I assume that the two of you in the library meet up.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So previously, I'm just gonna say that Angela and Xavier managed to, after finding nothing in the top floor, Adam, they went down to Ewan Haven.
All right.
I still find it very funny that you haven't seen that you haven't looked at the person yet.
I've looked at my person.
Oh no, Levin.
And so I thought they would just kind of show themselves, not gonna lie.
No, they've been behind you this whole time.
Just ready to stab you as soon as you make a wrong move.
Maybe.
In a
You wouldn't know.
way, you kind of make them sound a little distant for me. I mean, I know there's like a blade right next to my neck, but
Not anymore.
Yeah, there was.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, we made up.
Yeah. Ah, so you found another one of them? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I saw you all earlier, but you know, I don't trust the inhumane parts of this town.
That's fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Very much.
So you've got an interesting little group here.
Not really. We got survivors. If you count schoolmates interesting, then I think your life's pretty boring, but
Nope. Like, I mean,
not recently, that's for sure. Um
yeah. Now a lot of survivors, yeah. No, but you all plan on getting out of here. I assume you actually have a plan. Like, I mean,
preferably.
we were just kind of holed up into the library, learning as much as we could.
Right now, our active plan is to find every survivor we can before nightfall. Either hunker over for the night or preferably get out of here before that even occurs. And
Yeah, you know how many? Do you know how many are left? Because I've seen virtually no one in this town, which is interesting. Because we have a class of about 32. But if you
No,
want to know numbers and stuff,
we have
you can. Yeah.
8 now. We had a few other members, but they fucked off because they thought leaving.
I'm gonna let you know. By the way, you have 6.
6?
7. Well, no, 8 at the moment. Yes.
We had other members, but they fucked off. They thought it was more important to just get out of here than save whoever we could. Which is fair, but I also think that they just didn't. I don't know. They seemed like they were mad for some reason, which is understandable. We just came out of a large conflict with a bunch of the fuckers, but regardless, they seemed really hot-headed.
We have 4
Right now
out
we're going
there.
really find as many people as we can.
You have 4 out there, as well. I heard you saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
yeah.
4. Both of them are repair. And we have, I think, 13 confirmed deads.
Well, sadly enough, make it 14. We lost one going to the library.
Mm.
Damn. Okay, 14 dead out of our 32.
Oh, isn't that great? We need to find as many people as we can. If we can't find too many people within the next, 2 hours, I say we just fucking go. I think we should find as many people as we can, yeah, but we shouldn't risk ourselves to find people just to die anyway.
Not completely, yeah, but uh, from what from that information, there has to be. We currently got 7 unknowns. We don't know if they're dead or alive, which
Yeah.
is actually a surprisingly good number based on the situation we've been in pretty much this whole time.
It is, but we can also assume a lot of them are already gone, considering a lot of those people probably went off on their own or were with large groupings that got caught. But
Yeah,
maybe there are a few stragglers. I'd put it at maybe 3 or 2 that are still left.
yeah,
But I could be wrong, and there could be all 7. Who knows?
Yeah, we can have a justified number for now. As for now, we should
get as many as we can before it's too dangerous for us to continue.
Yeah. So for now, let's focus on the group we have currently.
yeah. It's important. It's important to focus on what we got. Besides, like, I mean, 7 people out there. You think? I'm just trying to think of the odds, the chances, of it actually being enough. Like, of us actually finding them if we chose to look.
I doubt we have a very high chance of finding all of them,
Yeah.
even if all of them were alive. I'd say we could probably find 2 more, maybe 3. That's what I was hoping the estimate was for who's left, but
Yeah, yeah. Like, I mean, there's 2 of us in this library, but I can't trust anyone else to be staying in one location, because it's dangerous out. It was more dangerous out there. We were more likely to run into attacks and such. Once we got to the library, that cut off. But for everyone without like a safe shelter, their chances of survival are probably a lot less slim.
yeah. You mentioned that they don't like this place for some reason.
Yeah, it's something weird about this place. They've just kind of been avoiding it seemingly.
What are your 2 abilities?
Pretty much, I can do close to just decaying stuff is an easy way to put it. Meanwhile, Ted can produce bursts of energy.
What's the basis of the energy? Fire? Just light?
Yeah, it's some sort of. Pretty much, you go on the wavelength spectrum. You're pretty further in, so it's beyond light. Don't worry, it's probably closest way I can put it is nuclear, but it's not gonna absolutely fuck you with radiation.
Is it something similar to plasma?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. This is more plasma's like supercharged particles and all shit. Mine's just raw like energy waves.
Alright. Because they seem to dislike plasma for some reason. My ability, by the way, is copying or mirrors. I can mirror an ability for like half an hour, and I can also manipulate anything with a reflection, effectively.
Yeah.
Mine is the ability to have foresight.
And telekinesis, also.
Yeah, that's an extension. But
Yeah. I have telepathy, and Emma is a healer, and Xavier is both light and invisibility. Sounds like you have quite the team here.
Yeah. Little roster.
Well, we could. I don't know how quickly you want to start searching, but the library's safe for whenever the hell. So whether we want to go out there right away, or whether we want to stay in here and wait till the rain clears out, it's up to you guys.
It's going to clear out. How much longer of daylight do we have?
Dude, I have no fucking clue ever since the rain set in.
Yeah.
oh right, I should probably say this, but they're going to get the strongest when the full moon is out.
What are
Yeah.
they, werewolves? That's kind of cringe.
I think I read something about that up in the top floor.
There's
What
information.
There is
what
something about a full
do you
moon and
two know?
Hmm?
What do you two know so far?
what do we know?
Yeah.
We've been finding ripped up pages. Well, we've been finding ripped up book pages, just sort of throughout this whole library. It's seemingly been leading. It's been weird. It's some sort of mythology stuff, but it speaks about like rifts and about traps and all of that stuff. But I don't really read too much of it because whenever I do, I feel like I'm being watched.
We're always gonna be watched right now. This place is fucked. We need to find more pages if we can. Or if you have them stockpiled, that's great. What about places? Anything about places nearby? Anything about the creatures?
The creatures themselves, no, nothing much. In places, like, I mean, I've really only been in the library.
Hmm.
Haven't really needed to go anywhere else. This place is kind of like a glorified storm shelter.
Alright.
Right. So shall we stay here then? For now?
And wait for the rain to clear out? That's up to all of you.
I don't think the rain's gonna clear out until it's too late for us to get the fuck out of here. I think the rain's a buffer so we can't see when the sun's gonna set. I think we should get moving as fast as we can.
Alright, so
Yeah, if we can part the clouds at all and see where the sun could be, that might be useful to our efforts.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that'd be really helpful. But right now, with that sludged out rain, that makes it hard to move. I think that if we let it congeal on the floor, it's gonna be like tar. We're not gonna be able to get anywhere. And then the moon's gonna come out, and then we're fucking rats in a rat trap, flies
That
in
might make it good to stay in a place where we can move comfortably then.
That's true, but then how do we get out?
Like, I
We'd
mean,
be stuck in here forever until
it,
we
it,
die.
de- it depends how far.
Let's go, lady.
Well, it depends how many, like, inches of rain or tar or whatever the fuck we're getting, maybe even feet. Because keep in mind, this library has a couple of stories. If it's high up, we could just find a balcony somewhere and scale down there.
I guess so. If that's the case, we could also break up the bookshelves as much as we can and use either the books or the shelves themselves as pieces to go over and float on top of it, kind of. Because if it's like a semi-solid, then putting it on top should give us some buffer time to like jump onto each piece of wood or book or whatever the fuck.
It might harden over time as well.
It
We
might.
don't really know anything about this stuff.
Let's take a vote. All who want to stay here, raise your hand.
Let's see, numbers wise.
I'm gonna roll
There's
for it.
the yeah,
'Cause I don't
fucking
know what I
sure.
choose.
Let's see. How many people are in the group again? 8?
eight total, including us, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Okay, so 1d6.
8, I'll say that's yeah.
Yeah, so 4 people raised their hand.
I also raised my hand.
For staying in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also raised my hand. Yep.
Alright.
Yeah,
We
it's a tiebreaker either way.
we have 2 days of food plus 2 more people. Would that still hold to 2 days?
They have their own food.
Okay. And then you said you have drink too. We have our own drink. We should be fine on drinks for maybe a week.
Yeah.
Unless it's
food
somehow
maybe
fun.
If we partition it right.
So that should be fine. Do you have any weapons or tools or anything around here?
Oh yeah.
We have a good chunk of books, but
That's it. How well have you explored this building?
surprisingly well.
Is there any like basement storage room?
Not that we could find. Like, I mean, there might be, but if there is, honestly, I'd probably avoid it. This place, yeah, it seems safe enough, but from the feelings that I've been getting occasionally, I feel like the basement would. I feel like if there is a basement, it would be unsafe to travel to.
Yeah, it's not like there's some kind of bunker underneath the stairs.
You
Not
know,
that I remember.
Probably not.
I'm gonna look for a basement. It might be a risky gamble, and you guys can stay upstairs or wherever the fuck away from the basement if I do find it. But I've been to the cemetery, and it's fucking weird there. It's bad. Some weird shit. Some weird demonic shit. Some weird rift, whatever the fuck shit.
Why the fuck would you go to the cemetery in this town?
I thought nobody would be there. I thought that's the last place they'd look. So I went, and I found some weird-ass fucking graves with scratched out names, weird fucking writing on them, and then I went into the crypt, and there was a little ghost boy who tried to murder me, and I ran away, and he said he was something perfectum, which I'm assuming means perfect. And that seems like some demology shit. So I'm gonna see if there's a basement, since they're scared of this place apparently, or don't want to come near here. Maybe there's something in the basement that they don't want to go near. But
Roll investigation.
okay.
This is gonna be the last roll of the day.
11.
Okay. So, going around, you can see stairs that will, exploring around eventually, you can see, like, you even notice that there seems to be, like, an entire bookshelf that just seems a little bit off. Taking out books, you can see that it was nearly placed in front of a hidden staircase down. But as you see that, we are going to end the session.